One little note on the timing of this, and this is some more Infusion minutia that not everyone will appreciate right now, but it is really important. So action sets in Infusionsoft have some kind of different timing than sequences. So I'm talking about the classic stuff. Here's the difference. If you send an email in an action set, it does not go immediately. It goes with the next batch job. If you send an email in a sequence, it does go immediately. So here we have a time delay, okay? If you run an action in an action set, like a tag, there's no time delay. It's immediate. But if you run an action in a sequence, like a tag, there is a time delay. So for some reason, this one batches differently than that one. So in the case of Customer Hub, this becomes very, very, very relevant because I have actions and I have sequences. So when somebody buys my site and I need to permission them to Customer Hub, the way I have to do it is I run an action set because it will immediately send the HTTP post, which has to be first, right? Because the HTTP post goes to Customer Hub, and Customer Hub gives back the password. You guys remember that? So the HTTP post goes to Customer Hub, they give us back a password. Now, the action set, if it just sent an email, that email is going to take forever. And if the person just bought, they're going to end up emailing me again and saying, hey, I bought, but I didn't get anything. What's going on? So instead of sending the email here on the action set can start a sequence immediately, which can send an email immediately. So the way I make this happen within a few seconds, but still in the right order, is I create my action set. Step 1 is run the HTTP post. Step 2 really is to deal with the tags. Step 3 is to add the sequence, which sends the email. And that way the timing works out that this all happens. Does that make sense to everybody? Because if you just said, well, when they buy, I'm going to put them in a sequence, and the first step of the sequence is to send a post, you know, and the second step is to send the email will go out before the post happened, which means there will be no password to be merged into the email. Does that make sense? So it's kind of a weird little bit of Infusionsoft logic, but really, really important to understand that sequences send them automatic, actions send them on a delay. And then it's the opposite for basically all the other actions. I'm using the word tag here, but a sequence can send all the actions at once. Any actions will be delayed. Any emails will be immediate.